Hello. The poem is titled The Blazing Trails by Usha Sridhar. The Homo sapiens huddled together in a cave for shelter. The revered gods were unleashing fury to express their anger. The howling winds, relentless downpour showed no mercy. At such times, they felt vulnerable and very lonely. The darkening skies thundered loudly from above. The flashing lightning blinded their sight. Where had they erred? How should they correct the situation? They prayed in votive murmurs, lacking in imagination. They came out cautiously the next day with a long staff. A red creature hanging on a tree was in their path. They shouted, screamed through stones to scare it away. It clung on tightly to the birch, didn't budge to their dismay. One person ventured out boldly to explore. He thought it must be strong as it showed no fear. He showed off his dancing skills but couldn't impress. It became bigger. Could it have taken offense? From far he poked it with his long stick. On the club it curled, refused to get unstuck. The staff was getting smaller, the red flame bigger. He threw it on the grass bitterly, began to shiver. The red being began to spread far and wide. Must be an insatiable eater. The green grass began to disappear. It seemed to like the wind. Was it its companion? It danced to the wind merrily with an abandon. When water was thrown at it, it disappeared. But with the aid of the wind, it again reappeared. They named the new find fire. Early men were hunters and gatherers. To the forces of nature they were prisoners. Of the five elements, fire was the feared one. It hurt them, burned them. Why was it to them still a stranger? Oh voila! Change was closer. Fire they were to discover was a great boon. A piece of meat fell on a fire nearby. Bravely the woman retrieved it, started to cry. To soothe the exhilarating pain, put her finger into her mouth. She squealed in wonder. The meat tasted very delicious. Fire no longer looked to her malicious. Others followed her, did as she bid. They conquered fear, they were no longer timid. At their discovery, the excitement they couldn't conceal. Shunning raw meat, began enjoying hot cooked meals. Bravo woman, proud of you we do feel. Thunder from right under our feet you did steal. They began to build, put off fire at will. Gathering around it gave them a new thrill. Fire took center stage in the daily activities. It added a zing to their life, changing the mundane priorities. Fire was a witness to the birth of nascent culture. Dancing, singing around the fire made for a delightful picture. Man and beast were in direct conflict to survive. Fire provided the perfect security cover to end the strife. Humans no longer suffered the presence of unwelcome guests. Fire helped them hone weapons for the ensuing fights. They added many more success stories to their conquests as they took giant strides to become supremo in their quest. Present-day man still reveres the mighty fire. Engaging with it constantly, he never tires. Hoping like his ancestors, great wealth he will acquire that will suffice for a great many centuries. Guide us to unearth the universe mysterious. Be the leading light, O omnipresent fire, impervious. Is the fervent prayer. To glory, please lead us.